Here's a spooky Halloween story for you. Last week, I absolutely filled every single mold that I love and own with resin that was not going to cure. My scale had broken, and it was not displaying correctly, so it wasn't even broken in a way that I was aware it was broken. I just didn't measure the resin correctly because my scale was broken, and because of that horrible mismatched ratio, everything I pulled out the next day was just still goo. I had heard that you can pop your molds into the freezer and that will help demold them when you have a horrible accident like this, and fortunately that did work. But even as I pulled these out of the mold and they began to defrost, they began to get sticky all over again. And you can see me struggle horribly with how much these things stick to my fingers, to my gloves. I had to give myself a full IPA bath just to get all those little sticky bits off of me. I went through several sets of gloves, mourned the loss of inclusions that were left in sticky resin that I had no way to fish them back out again and would have to remake. And overall, just a very grief-filled day. Had to get rid of that mold as well. But in the end, there's hope. There's always hope. The molds came out clean enough that they'll be able to be used again. I don't have to make my molds from scratch. That dice was particularly not sticky because it had actually cured before. It just had a little sticky on top. And I was able to start fresh, laying down fresh sheets of silicone and getting ready to actually make dice again.